So I'd say a lot of them will be blocks, but I mean it's nice to get the rock every now and then, get to do something with it, and try to make plays.
What about the tradition of this position here? I mean, there's been so many guys. Other than I think one guy, Nico, he was a scholarship guy. All you guys came in as walk-ons, and it's sort of right. I mean,
Yeah, I
so,
mean,
what do you guys talk to the older guys?
oh yeah. We still talk a lot, and like Todd Anderson,
Fullbacks.
Adam Setterbo, Todd Anderson, Nico. We all talk a lot and stuff, especially when they're back in town. But yeah, it's just kind of a position that it's been a lot of walk-ons. Nico's a scholarship guy, but I mean it's a tight-knit group and guys that work hard and just guys that honestly just want to better the team. I mean, I remember Todd Anderson, Adam Setterbo, and them guys just coming in when I was a freshman, watching them guys. They do anything for the team, jump over, play scout team, play whatever they had to help the team, and that's just something that stuck out to me right away, and something that really made me attracted me to this position and made me want to take pride in it and do it just the way that them guys did.
So did you come here then to do this? I mean, you come to Michigan State, walk on and play fullback. Is that the idea, or is it just like how it worked out after you got here?
I was first recruited at linebacker, and they talked to me at linebacker. But then during the recruiting process, they talked to me about fullback and asked me, if that's something I was interested in. And I was absolutely. I mean, wherever I could help the team, wherever I could get on the field and contribute. I kind of grew up in a football family. My brother played and coached. My dad coached. So I kind of have always had that instilled in me, put the team first, do whatever they need to do. So as soon as that opportunity arose, it wasn't something I was against by any means. So as soon as they said that, I was more than willing to do it. And just to come to a place like this and contribute on the field anywhere is just something that is a blessing, a dream come true. So I knew if I had the opportunity just to be on the team, it was a blessing. If I had the opportunity to get on the field, it was above and beyond anything I could ever dream about.
Were you a preferred walk-on? Is that?
Yeah, I was a preferred walk-on, and I ended up earning a scholarship after my the football season, my redshirt freshman year.
Okay.
So I went a year and a half without one.
So how would you, I guess, describe what do you have to be great at to be a fullback? Because people will just say, well, just throw that guy at fullback, but you have to be really good at some specific skills, right?
Yeah, I mean, in our scheme, we run a lot of power and a lot of outside zone still. So, I mean, you got to have good vision. You got to be able to pick up, kind of an outside zone. You read it just as the running back does, where the hole's going to be, and you kind of try to lead him to the hole. So you got to have good vision. And then you obviously got to be a great blocker. And then you just got to have the will to put your body on the line. But other than that, I'd say just kind of got to be garbage man. You got to pick up a lot of every play there's missed assignments or just they have an extra hat in the box, something we didn't account for, and it happens every play, and nobody's fault, but it just happens. So you kind of just got to be a garbage man and try to find that extra piece as best as you can. And I mean, you're always kind of assigned to a guy, but rarely do you get to that guy. So you kind of got to pick up whatever's left over and just try to make the best play possible.
Who'd you get scholarship offers from?
Before I broke my leg, I had Ball State and Air Force.
And they withdrew?
No, they stayed with me, but I had some other schools that mentioned that they were going to offer and talked about that they wanted me to get me up so they could offer me on a visit, and then I kind of fell through after I broke my leg.
As a linebacker?
Some as a linebacker, mainly the MAC schools were linebackers. Some as linebacker, some as a fullback.
Who were those schools?
I'd talked to Arkansas, I'd talked to Kansas, I'd talked to mainly most of the schools in the MAC, and Syracuse.
So swoleback, explain what that means. Is that just because you guys get huge in the weight room? Or
Yeah, I mean, it's just guys that like to go in and work hard. Anytime you get a chance to go in the weight room and do something, just try to go in and get after it and push each other. And then on the field, it's kind of people with kind of a tenacity about them, kind of plays mean with a chip on their shoulder.
What do you want to do after football?
I want to play for as long as I can, but after I'm done, I want to go into coaching.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Your dad coach where?
He coaches at my high school. Yes.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Thanks, man.
Anytime, thank you.
That catch against Michigan, what was the play called?
It was shift to right ox, X-scan, oh gosh, hold on. It was strip to right ox, X-scan, and then it was just F-wheel. It was like a little naked concept we have, F-wheel.
And when you heard it in the huddle, how excited were you? How'd you feel about hearing that?
Oh, I mean, honestly, I didn't even think about it. You kind of don't think about things like that. You just think about going out and making the best play possible. And then I knew that I was one of the primary guys on that, so I knew I had a chance. And then just saw the safety come down and knew I was open, so I just thought about catching the ball and getting upfield and trying to make the best play possible.
When you caught it, did you think that you were going to score?
Yeah, I mean, I saw the safety come down. I didn't know how open I was because I was looking back towards the ball and I had to adjust to make a catch. And then when I turned and got upfield, yeah, I saw I was going to score, or I thought I was going to score, and I was running, and I did slow up a little bit, trying to set Burb up on his block a little better, but probably shouldn't have. Probably should have just put my head down and ran a little more towards the end of the play.
Burb's fault that you didn't score then?
No, Burb made a hell of a block, honestly.
Did you know that those swats at the football were coming? I mean, you had all the
Yeah. I didn't until he was about 2 yards away, and I could kind of feel his presence there. So I knew it, and I just covered the ball up.
What is it about